Uh, Hello guys, my name is David and now we're going to talk about arrays in Java. So in Java, arrays are quite important. So to declare an array, we first start off by using int. We give the data type of the array, then we give a variable name and followed or pre by the two square brackets, and then we tell that it is a new array being declared, and again it's data type with the number of elements present, the number of elements to be present in that array. So in this program we are going to see about printing the highest number according to its order of appearance. So here we have asked the user to enter series of elements in his desired number of size of the array. So here we, in this for loop, we just get the data from the user, and in the main one, in the first for loop we assign I equal to 1 and I is lesser than num. Num is actually we use num for the number of elements in the array. uh, that's for the first for loop. In the second for loop, it's the interesting part where j is initialized to I. So I is the position where which I is the position where we are currently in the loop. From there we go backwards and we check if there is any element larger than the present element we are in. If there does not exist any element larger than the element we are in, it prints that element. Otherwise it skips it. Um, so that's what this if is doing. It is calculating if if a of I is greater than a of arr of j, then we uh, increment greatest. If greatest is equal to the number of elements uh, before the element which we are in, then we assign temp is equal to arr of I, and then we again we exit the for loop, we exit the second for loop, and then print greatest is equal to 0. Which this line actually helps us in getting new data for the next iteration. So we check here if uh, temp is not equal to r, only then we print temp, or else it keeps printing unnecessary values, and then we initialize r to temp again. So now let's run this program and check it out. So here we have entered the number of elements in the array, and if I give a 5 elements in the array, so my first number would be around 2, then 5, 4, 6, and a smaller number 3. So the output according to this should be 5 and 6, because when we start printing the elements we compare 2 to 5. So since we do not print the first element from 5, it checks the one below it. So is 2 smaller than 5? Yes, it is. So we print 5. We check with 4. There is no larger there is a larger element than 4 ahead of it, so we do not print 4. Then we check with 6. Since there is no larger element than 6 before it, we print 6. And in case of 3, is 3 is smaller than 6, so we don't do it. So here we get the output as 5 and 6. So that's our desired result. And that was the program assigned to me, and I hope you guys understood. Thank you for the time.